Hi, my name is Johnny Ortiz and I'm with East LA Classic Theater. I am a teaching artist for East LA Classic Theater and I've been with the program for not quite a year. This will be the second school I work with, so pretty much like 2 semesters. My goal when I come into a brand new classroom is to make everyone feel comfortable, first and foremost. I think comfort is a huge thing because anytime you have somebody new coming in, it always takes a little while to get acclimated to the situation. So being comfortable, usually that involves me being silly, being goofy, because if they can laugh at me, then they get comfortable with me. Once that happens, the entire goal of the whole process is for them to, I feel, be more comfortable in their own skin. What I mean by that is that being able to communicate with people more, whether it be through writing, public speaking, because I feel strongly that acting can also help you not just in an acting world, but in a real life world. If you gotta go to a job interview, you have to communicate with people. You have to talk to people, you have to talk about yourself, you have to know how to ask questions, and you have to know how to represent yourself. And I think that's one of the reasons why this program is so valuable. There's always struggles with certain students anytime you come into a school, especially when they see a new face that they're not used to. The biggest hurdle, of course, is just having them get used to you, because people are not always receptive to change, and that's always the first hurdle. The second is they don't want to participate. They think it's stupid, they think it's silly, they prefer to do other things or whatever it might be. The way to work around that has, for the most part, helped us in our program is just being friendly, trying to be as interactive as possible. So encouraging them to step out of their comfort zone and participate, getting their friends to do it. If they see their friends doing it, then they will most likely try to do it as well. And I think that's one of the ways that helps get through that. Well, some of the changes in some of the kids we've seen is that a lot of the shyness that they have starts to diminish slowly. Now, it doesn't completely always go away. I think nerves will always exist in a human being because it's just a natural process of your body. But going through this program, it slowly starts to fade away. So that person that was really quiet in the corner, that didn't want to talk to anybody, now is being vocal and leading a group into an exercise. Now they're writing, now they have ideas, now they want to be involved in the process. Like for example, one of the girls that we were working with earlier is very, very shy. She would always, push her head away anytime she had to perform or be in front of people. She's always pulling her head away. And at the end of the program, while it's still there, it's diminished a little bit. So she's now in front of stage of hundreds of people performing, talking, and I think it's helped her a lot. I believe this program can help kids in their life by just making them communicate better. No matter what you do in the world, whether you become an actor, whether you become a lawyer, doctor, whatever it is, you have to communicate with people in your surroundings. This program helps you by immersing yourself with a group of people, finding your body, learning breathing techniques, things that really, allow you to. This program essentially allows you to be a functioning member of society. So what that means is that wherever you go, whatever walk of life you choose, you're always going to have to communicate with people. And through some of the techniques and some of the program that we go through here, it allows you to be better at that. So whether you're at a job interview, whether you're giving a presentation for some corporation, whatever it might be, you always have to know how to communicate with people. And this program helps you become better at that.